this is top tier in 2017.
This is 2016, running its full course, ruining everything we hold dear by giving us this wonderful thing. No, but the Game & Watch mirror, in a nutshell, Game & Watch can't really land against himself. So this is one of those ones where once a Game & Watch gets the other one off the ground, it's so hard to turn back the momentum because you just up smash through everything.
Hey, a lot of matchups in this game seem to play out that way. Things like the Cloud Ditto, the Mario Ditto, characters that are really good at covering landings, but end up getting caught by themselves essentially. So whoever finds himself in a disadvantaged state first is going to be in for a pretty bad time.
Yeah, and until that point, the characters just kind of.
Oh, what? How did he dodge that?
It's just things. You
Koss
know?
is just it's the Koss effect.
Yeah.
Magical. And Shaky trying to find it.
Wow, and I love that Shaky's actually confident enough to go straight to the Game & Watch mirror against Koss.
What? Judging by what's
Toot
played
you're
out,
dead. Oh, no.
I'm thinking that Koss is going to take a little more patient role in this matchup. I'm already sort of starting to see it. He's realizing that Shaky is really comfortable executing these block strings and these pressure strings, but his neutral with Game & Watch, he's a little too willing, I think, to put out that third move that's actually punishable, like the down tilt. I think down tilt's the perfect example of, Game & Watch is doing everything safe. There's not quite much, or not too much you can do to go in, but once he goes for that down tilt, it is actually a read.
It is, yeah. It is. It has first action frame on down tilt is actually frame 41. So there's like a 36 frame window for you to punish that after you block it.
Yeah. So it works as an end to your block strings, but Shaky seems to be pressing some of the same buttons while at a distance, and Koss is just kind of waiting outside that space and finding the grabs and dash tech punishes.
And back air is going to go ahead and close out that first stock in Koss's favor, but I mean, he's at 100%, which is not a place you want to be in the Game & Watch mirror.
Koss is magically avoiding some of these up smashes coming out of Shaky right now. It's honestly pretty impressive. And right now, Shaky has to find his way back down. The dare is going to do it. So how will Koss get back on stage? Going to go high. Shaky's going to get caught with a key.
Yeah, tried to go ahead and cover that with a nair, but then the key gets poking through, and here we go. Goes for a hammer.
Very interesting at this percent.
I think. Oh!
And Shaky is going to miss the tech. So many hits on that move.
I think Shaky's got to switch to Ness if he wants, unless he is serious about going Game & Watch all Foundry. If he wants to actually just win it, I think he's got to go Ness, because I am not sure he can take Koss in the Game & Watch mirror. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go.
And there we see it, the classic Shaky switch. His disrespect tokens have run out, and we see the Ness emerge at last. So curious to see how this one's going to go. Shaky has played Koss in an actual main match before, a couple times over now, and I think did Koss win the last time?
Koss has only taken one set. It was at like a Reno tournament.
The Reno
and
tournament.
Then Shaky won the run back in losers.
Okay.
Yeah, so technically Shaky is slightly favored, I'd say, because overall he's only dropped that one set, but it's still, Koss has shown he can do it.
Definitely, yeah. An interesting matchup since both these guys play relatively unconventional, but still considered to be pretty scary characters. And Ness understood not to quite be a top tier, but he's definitely one of the characters that can take you out the fastest if you are not ready for it.
Ooh, Koss!
Just like we're seeing right there, Koss slightly misspaced in the air, misjudges where Shaky's going to be, and we see gets punished with a PK2 for a quick, 20-30 damage?
Yeah, that sucker hurts. I'm honestly surprised he didn't die, even though it was across the stage.
Honestly,
it's Game & Watch.
Yeah, I assumed he was done for. Wow, that Shaky barely able to find that power shield on the down smash.
Yeah, just Koss slightly misholding it. He's so good at actually timing that pretty much on reaction, really.
Seems like Shaky has a slight advantage right now in landing, able to find some of these bears. And just as I say that,
yeah, no, you can't say a character has advantage in landing when they're fighting Game & Watch. It doesn't exist.
Well,
oh, he's dead.
Wow. He is so good at finding the timing for that. Just neutral get up against top players is just progressively seeming like a worse and worse option, I think. Just the meta of people being able to punish neutral get up on reaction and accurately just really seems to be evolving at a fast rate. And it's so frustrating to try and get back up against some of these top players.
Yeah, because all the other options feel so obvious. Like, I guess your second best thing is jumping, right?
Yeah. Jumping definitely better in this game than previous games. A little bit harder to react, especially since you get the double jump air dodge without fear. But yeah, definitely not a position you want to be in.
And right now, Koss holding stage control, never mind. But so much patience while he has his back to the corner. Finds his way to center stage, but Shaky takes him out with a dash attack. Ooh, he waited for the air dodge, doesn't find it. And right now, Shaky's got that stage control once again.
I think he was looking for the pivot grab there, but mistimed a little bit. Got a buffer grab instead of the pivot.
And right there, up smash, F tilt to cover it. Fast falls the bear.
Whoa, bold out of Koss trying to drop down and get. I'm thinking he's going for the
gimp.
Yeah, for the win box.
Yeah, for the win box gimp. It's one of the most satisfying gimps in this game.
It's honestly hilarious because even if you miss the win box gimp, then you still get a. Oh, not quite, not quite. Shaky.
Oh,
back in Koss.
Koss and still alive. That is that sour hitbox.
Just trying to figure out how to make this edge guard work. And
oh, he's dead.
Wow, I will say Koss had a pretty lucky time that last game, managing to survive 2 PK2s.
Yeah, I mean, the second one was definitely the sour hit. I don't know about the first one, if it was the sour or true hit, but...
Well, yeah, Shaky does not seem to be messing around too much anymore, but he still seems to be having a hard time. Although he is willing to bust out the Game & Watch on Koss. Even the Ness is definitely starting to cut it close right now.
Yeah, it's going to get very, very close. I'll put it to you like this, Kelso. I'm not going to put money on this. Okay? Like, part of that is I'm going to Vegas and I need to save my money. But part of it is also I don't have a clear enough favorite.
I mean, right now, Shaky seems to be pulling out ahead, and Koss going to get the up smash.
Yeah, well...
Not much you can do to get out of that situation.
Yeah, it just beats so many reversal options. You got to just jump away. Characters with the fast aerials, they think they can reversal, but you can't reversal against Game & Watch. Doesn't work. Yeah,
up smash gonna catch it, Shaky.
Stop landing on a Game & Watch.
Looking a little lost here. Just wants to find some safe ground, but Game & Watch is painting the floor red. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to see something sneak out of Koss, but realizing I think his positioning and timing wasn't quite there, decides to back out the platform situation.
Yeah, given the threat of a Ness back throw, absolutely closing out that stock if he screwed up.
Got Shaky floating around. The fair is going to put Koss off stage. Up air, going to trade with PK Thunder. All right, managing to avoid the PK Thunder pressure, but that back air is going to do it with 170% Rage will kill Game & Watch in the middle of the stage.
And that's actually the interesting thing about Game & Watch up air is since it has a windbox component on it, that actually clashes out a lot of projectiles. Just the windbox by itself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Shaky holding on at 140, and Koss is going to look for the up smash. Not going to find it. Oh, barely managing to make it out at that poor down smash angle.
And right now, Shaky just trying to PK fire his way across the stage.
Oh,
really amazing spacing right there. Oh.
Yeah, the pullback to avoid Game & Watch aerial. And oh, wow, from that distance, that looked like a sweet spot Ness bear. And
well, I mean, his feet are still attached to his bear, right?
I guess,
like,
man.
That's the problem. A lot of air moves, the character is extending their own limbs. So Game & Watch just needs to be right about the air move coming. He doesn't need to space it.
Right now, oh, okay. Sneaky little PK fire would catch the landing, but Koss intelligently puts out an aerial to prevent the hitbox from actually hitting his body.
Oh,
there Smash putting in so much work right now.
41% right there. Uh-oh, but this is actually pretty scary for Koss.
Oh.
Finds himself back to center stage with the get-up roll, but that's going to close out that stock.
Shaky does wait, realizing I think he would have gone for that same up smash.
Yeah, if the roles were switched, yeah, I'm sure he would have gone for the same thing.
He knew.
Oh, somebody in Twitch chat was talking about why isn't he bucketing anything? Bucket is actually a terrible option for Game & Watch.
Yeah, it doesn't really net him too much if he's getting pressured off the ledge.
It doesn't net you that much in this matchup because you don't get any one-hit kill stuff. And then on top of that, you're just standing there with the bucket out, and you just eat a free punish by the opponent, and you often die.
Especially, I think, with PK Thunder. It doesn't do anything to get you out of the situation, usually.
Yeah.
You're just resetting it, and now you have a bucket that you can't use.
Gotta, like, I know it's so easy for me as a commentator to say, like, stop landing on Game & Watch, but, like, that is so much of KOSS's momentum right now is being able to track his opponent's landing accurately and just playing an up smash there, and it looks like you don't have any options once he's right under you.
Absolutely, and, you know, Shaky's game, too, is largely dependent, largely revolves around, you know, making use of Ness's surprisingly safe landings. You know, these up airs on shield, which have enough knockback to actually push him just away.
Yeah.
Nair is generally relatively safe, but Koss is completely, you know, inverting what Shaky's usually able to do because Game & Watch up smash just does not permit these sort of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Around a shield and from the air.
A lot of, like, I find this especially with, like, high and top tier players, they have such a hard time conceptualizing a move that just is always going to beat theirs. Like, no matter how busted you're used to being Sorry Cloud, the up smash wins.
It's not fair. Oh, Game & Watch, or Koss rather. Nice little setup, but Shaky at 174%. Koss has to be getting antsy. This stock needs to end the jab. Oh, I actually thought that jab was going to do it at 183. I guess I'm thinking it has fairly high base knockback, but it doesn't actually scale that well.
Yeah,
it seems like it kills from the ledge surprisingly early sometimes, but
if you're anywhere inside center stage, yeah, it's not going to kill. And that's still hanging on to life by Shaky.
193% on Shaky.
And great patience there by Shaky, waiting so long to
I think Koss was waiting for the bear, thought he was going to get out of it, and then the tippity tip of that up barrier. Back of the head, just going to catch him. And Shaky, Ness's combos aren't too effective by Rage, but the dare. Koss, good stuff, going to find the punish for that dangerous PK too.
Hey, you take what you can get, you know?
Shaky not able to find the bear, but is going to get the grab to punish that air dodge that caught Koss out of it.
Wow, what great spacing on that nair too by Shaky.
Curious what that run-up up smash was for. It doesn't quite seem like a typical maneuver we see out of him. Ooh, almost! Koss very close to getting comboed by the tail into that PK2 setup. Yeah,
that was actually really impressive by Koss to not be caught by that.
Yeah.
Because everybody else will die to that.
Ooh, Shaky with a great side magnet stall.
You know, I'm
Going
actually
off Koss time
surprised
just a little bit.
Koss didn't just like up B out of that PK fire there, but it didn't end up being in trouble, so it's all good.
Yeah, I could see him not wanting to put himself in that landing position against Shaky right now at this percent.
Yeah, at this percent.
And that is going to go ahead and seal it out. Shaky taking winners finals, making his way with Ness. Unfortunately, the Game & Watch seems to be no more at this stage of the game, but making his way with Ness.
I think we'll see the Game & Watch again if someone takes out Koss in losers final.